So I was in early 20s and doing my graduation in BCom. And that time is the funniest and the most stressful time of my life. Because after graduation, we have to decide whether we have to do a job or study further. So there is always a question. But I decided that I will do a job and leave my studies because I see some benefits like on job training, gain industry experience, opportunity to work overseas, the work culture, new friends, and last to earn money. And also decided to do MBA private along with the job. So then I got the placement and worked for 1.5 years in BPO and I resigned my job. So now a question must have come in everyone's mind why I resigned my job. So the reason is that earlier I only see advantage and ignore the disadvantages. But it doesn't mean that after graduation doing job in BPO is not good. I realized the only time you can be free and happy is in your training days. The work culture, new friends, new salary, fancy cafeterias are exciting. The minute you enter the floor into production, it is a cutthroat world. Initially, during the nesting time, they will not take the target seriously, but after the nesting, you cannot take your hand out of the keyboard even a minute out. Can lead to huge loss of scores in your salary and your team scores. Your TL will blast the hell out of you in front of the whole team. But I learned a lot while working that I am not prepared for it and got a lot of observation. How to work in odd working hours, how to do conversations and tackle abusive clients. How to do 9 hours working, 1 hour break, strictly 1 hour, including breakfast, lunch, washroom, whatever. But I still do not leave this job. But my senior employees used to tell me that you are young, you should do MBA regular and doing job led. This hit me hard. Then I realized I should complete my studies. I have asked myself before taking the decision to quit the job. Moreover, I have to put my 100% efforts to crack the exam because if I fail, I will have to struggle again at least for some time to get a job. Now I am talking about some strategies which you have to use before you leave your job to start your MBA. So do not be overconfident. Develop a transition plan. Get professional feedback. Ask your boss for a final performance review and schedule conversations with key people to seek guidance. Also, ask follow-up questions and get advice on what you can do better. Do not neglect other colleagues either by asking for feedback and input. Put position yourself as someone who wants to do better, and that is never a bad thing. Stay in touch with your colleagues. Make lists of all the people with whom you work, supervised, or were supervised by. Add those who help you out at any point and connect with them on LinkedIn also. And one more important thing, if it is only the MBA degree that you want and its potential to help you climb the corporate ladder as you're advanced in your career, then I would say it is not necessary to quit your job for it. Up so where what are the reasons not to join BPO for freshers? First of all, this is all my experiences. I don't find anything bad to be called as a call center employee. But the problem which I have experienced are a distance over between your life and a social life. You earn money in BPO, but you lose your health and reality of life. Future is not secured, and at every moment you feel like, what if my process go ramp down? You will feel stress and fear. So next, there are so many reasons to join BPO for freshers. As we can already see, simultaneously the outsourcing marketing is evolving too. Hence, the BPO companies are getting exposed to new work opportunities and projects. Also, you should join BPO because it's the fastest growing industry, which provides ample opportunities to grow and have a good career. By joining BPO, we'll get to learn and know a lot of new methods in an efficient working environment, interact, communicate with different people across different countries, and explore knowledge and skills on a global level. And it always gives you a good platform even if you decide to quit the job and do it. So now I decide to do MBA. So the question arises why I do MBA regular. A regular MBA offers an immense experience where you have the option of staying on campus, greater interaction with students, and the option of joining student run social clubs. So I give the exam and score well. So then my next thinking is to crack the interview. So the B school admission interview turns into a task when you are not able to justify a reason to quit the job in an appealing way to the panel. It can turn into a stressful interview. The panel knows about the industry more than you do, and they will grill you to the extent that either you get convinced that you have committed a grave mistake by quitting the job, or prove it to them that you took the best decision of your life to explore a new career path. The ball is always in your court, All that matters is that how do you play with it. My interview went well, and I got admission in Jaipur Institute of Management, Jaipur. So this is my short, sweet journey, and I got to learn one thing from this, that nothing is in our hands. So the time when the things has to happen, it happens only. Thank you.